24 state titles. What a great first up event we've got. Wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. Queensland is absolutely very happy with the response from these wonderful sponsors, and it's Nick Fisher, Pure Real Estate now. And Bowls Queensland, Experience the Gold Coast. We thank them very, very much. I normally read this, but at the moment I'm just trying to remember it. We'd also like to thank all the host clubs. Musgrave Hills making their facilities available for 2024, and plus all the other ones. And of course, we'd also like to thank all of the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their support throughout this event. And of course, we have got Bowls Queensland's normal sponsors who are with us 12 months of the year. And that's Mullins, More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Sub Promotions, and Bioscapes. We thank them very much for their generosity. Well, what a great game we got first up here. We've got, there we go, we've got Serena Matthews and Andrew Waddell. Of course, they're from the Broadbeach Bowling Club, and they're up against Michael Sims and Leonie Sims. And they're, of course, from Mossman up in tropical far north Queensland. They're a wonderful club up there. I've been up there a few times, and hospitality and the facilities absolutely first class. So it should be a good first up match up here. And, of course, we've got Andrew Waddell. Looks as though he's leading by the looks of things with Serena skipping. Of course, he's up against Leonie. And Michael, well, either of those could actually skip, couldn't they? Andrew or Serena, but Serena, a very, very well-known player. Well, she skipped a lot at Broadbeach Bowls Club as well as for New Zealand. So, Michael on the mat at the moment, sticking to his forehand. You can see Leonie there has got two shots. I tell you, he's got a nice track on this one here. He's just not quite there, but yeah, good line there for that. But that bowl there actually gives Serena something to work off. She gets the inside edge of that, she'll probably get the kitty. Just playing just basically just above draw weight. The green here, a big thank you to Dino and his green staff here this morning. And once again here on the Gold Coast, we had a bit of rain last night. So green looks to be drawing pretty well at this particular stage. So cut one out anyway by the looks of that. Yeah, definitely holding two shots there by the looks of it. But I said that bowl of Michael's first one, it got the opportunity there of possibly just getting a little bit inside edge that and just utilising that. So we'd really like to turn this bowl over. Thanks, mate. Not going to be too far away. It's a little inside edge. Yeah, well, that's made it a little bit better now, but this actually made it where that split's absolutely spot on, isn't it? If you got one of those bowls, you take both of them. So maybe be a little bit of aggression here early up this morning. Good morning, Bev. G'day, Cam. How are you, mate? I tell you what, got a nice line on this one here to get a result. Maybe just starting to turn, but she's definitely going to ease the pain. That's a very good bowl there from Serena. That may be a good second shot locked in. And that bowl is, the kitty's pretty much exposed there, isn't it? So, I'll tell you what, there's three full greens here today here at Musgrave Hill. And, of course, Broadbeach is being utilised and Paradise Point, so they're scattered pretty much throughout the coast, and really should come down to, because today we've got mixed pairs, and tomorrow, of course, we've got mixed pairs, and then concludes on Wednesday with the semi-finals and the final. Today we've got 3 games. Should be a colossal. They're just pulling up a bit early there, Leonie. It definitely gives them something to rest on there. Yeah, I think Andrew's going to play with a bit more weight by the looks of this. Just his indication. All right, Andrew. He's definitely got the weight by the looks of it. Just ball starts working into the head now. Looks as though he's just going to miss it. That's a very good attempt there. Very good weight. Good morning, Michael. How are you, mate? Okay, Leonie. Looks like she's going to go for a bit of cover. Keep something that side of the line and back a bit. Yeah, pretty good bowl there. As it really does change the weight now that Andrew can actually play to it. But I think you'll find he'll probably still keep the same weight. Just needs to tighten his line just a fraction. Well, very close here. Just going to get an inside edge though. Well, he's actually opened it up pretty well, hasn't he? Probably taken one of those shots out again now. Maybe not getting shot, but he's definitely eased the pain there slightly. Well, I don't know. Just looking at it there from that angle up the top left-hand side of the screen, and I'm starting to wonder if that black bowl is second shot by looks of it. They could be 3 down. A little bit further away than it does with the camera behind the rink. But anyway, plenty of bowls to come yet down to the skip. So that bowl is, I think that shot bowl. That's Serena's bowl, I think, and that's the colour bowl she uses. Yes, they all look very similar. All look very similar colours, mate. No, it's Mike. It's got to be Michael's bowl. He's got a perfect line there. That one there, Serena's over there. Yeah. Well, just rolled that bowl over. Makes it a little bit more difficult, but yeah, good call there from Andrew. Even if you're out there and get the inside of that. Gary Costigan looking very fit this morning. Okay, Serena got this absolutely beautifully lined. Has she got the kitty? She has. Now she's probably 2 down. But is that her bowl there? No, I don't think it is. No, it's not. Yeah, that's hers there. G'day, Robin. Yeah, I hope they go well too. G'day, Matt. How are you this morning? Good morning, Del. Hey, good on you, Cam. Glad everything went well for you over there, mate. The green was running a very solid 9 seconds. Good on you, mate. Well done, buddy. Good stuff. Now, good call here by Andrew. Just asking Serena to play through that bowl. Now, she really needs it right in the belly, though. And of course, Andrew takes his normal position. Two down. Handy pick up there for Michael and Leonie. Well done. 2 shots. Handy pick up. Good start. Good start for them. Let's see what length they like to play now, coming back this way, playing back towards the club rooms here at Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, or Club Musgrave as they call it these days. Hey, good on you, Pam. Yeah, lovely spot up there. Very fortunate we've been up there a few times, Pam, and yeah, you got a great green up there and wonderful facilities, that's for sure. Oh, fair enough too, Robin. Oh, they're only just dropping a little bit of grass line here, but once again, her weight's pretty well spot on, so just coming back this way. It's their first time back this way. There's like Musgrave Hill, for the viewers that don't know Musgrave very much, it's actually classified as Windy Hill, but there's no wind here this morning. So one of the first times I've been here where there has been no wind. Of course, Andrew, he's won a few state events and that, of course. A very accomplished player, Andrew, over the years. And he went down, I think he was at Maryland's club down in New South Wales, Sydney for quite a few years. I'm pretty sure it was Maryland's. And now, of course, back up and playing out of the Broadbeach Bowls Club. Leonie's beautiful grass line with this one here. And they sit just in behind the head. Yeah, beautiful grass line. Beautiful correction there from Leonie. Now Andrew, I think he's going to change his hand also too, and being a left-hander, he's playing his forehand. And of course Serena's very well known on the Gold Coast. Has represented New Zealand numerous times. I think she's still in the New Zealand over 60 squad if I remember correctly. Robbie's nodding his head, so must be right. He's one of them Kiwi thingies too. Young Robbie. Okay, down to the two skips. Of course, is the over 60s. They're on next week, aren't they, Robbie? Your campaign starts next week in the over 60s, aren't you? Tuesday, playing with a new bowler, a bloke by the name of Brian Baldwin. A brand new player, Brian. He talks just like you too, Robbie. Got a funny Kiwi accent. Hey, good day, Patricia Stewart watching from Japan. Well, that's a great bowl there from Michael. Just looking, just a couple of feet in behind the head. Sometimes the cameras can be deceiving. From here it looks a lot closer than it actually is. Good day, Troy. Good morning, mate. How's the beautiful Harvey Bay this morning? Good to see you spoilt your mother on Mother's Day. Thoroughly deserved. Yes, that's right too. Yeah, it is a little bit further behind than what you think, yeah. Okay, Michael here once again. Got a beautiful line on this one here as it starts working in the head. Yeah, what beautiful correction once again, Michael. Well played. Yes. Yeah, she did play too, Robin, in the Tropical Far North Queensland district side. Okay, Serena sticking to her backhand. This one here is not going to be too far away. Probably just going to sneak around the back. I'll knock that one in a bit closer. Yeah, it's pretty hard these days, Cam, out here in, as you know, Cam, I was retired now, but a greenkeeper for well over 50 years, mate, and like years ago when everybody had a standard bowl, we used to go and clock the greens every single morning, mate, and write it up on a board somewhere so all the visitors knew what pace the greens were, and then said the latter 15 years or so, I don't know too many greenkeepers that actually clock greens anymore because there's that many different variety of bowls with that many different variety of how much bias they take. But as we see, Serena's learnt well from Andrew. Good morning, Mary. How are you? And that's probably the biggest thing, really, Cam. It's, as I said, what type of bowl they're going to use. So, you know, it's definitely different curves in different ways. So Leonie, looks as though Andrew may have got shot there. Now she's going to get the inside edge of this here. Oh, just got the wrong side of it, but a very good attempt there from Leonie. She tried very hard just to get that there. Good morning, Pauline. Great to have you on board also. Yeah, we've got Troy on from beautiful Harvey Bay also too. See you at the end of the year, hopefully, Pauline. I think we're up there in November, December. Yeah. Look forward to another great bowl here from Andrew, though. He's not too far away with this one here. It falls over. And it's just holding its line, just not dropping. Hope you're keeping well too, Mary. Over in Scotland, over in Fife. It's been the middle of the night over there, Mary. I think you've gone away too, haven't you? I think you're on... saw you the other day in the caravan. Good morning, Anne. Beautiful Townsville, a lovely destination. You better say good day to Gary for us too, please. See, he had some skin cancers cut off the other day. Morning, Paul. Okay, Michael on the moment sticking to his backhand. Just not going to quite get back in time, but that's a very good attempt there from Paul. From Michael, I should say. Michael Sims. From up in tropical far north Queensland. Mossman, for the viewers that aren't aware, who are overseas, Mossman's about an hour's drive north of Cairns, and you go through some of the most magnificent coastline you'd ever wish to see. Serena just pulling up a bit short with that one. It makes it a little bit harder, really, for Paul to get into there now too, unless he played weight. I don't think he'd get back there in time, but there is a good shot on him here. Troy, we're at Musgrave Hill, mate. Club Musgrave. We're here for the next 13 days, Troy, so you've got plenty of time to look in your diary, mate, and see where Musgrave is. And yes, just a nice black coffee. What a great bowl here from Michael. That is a sensational bowl. Played that brilliantly. I think Leonie would have to take credit for that, though, because she was the one that changed his hand. I'm sure you'll find your way down here, Troy. I've got full faith in you, mate. Yep. Okay. Well done, Andrew. Yeah, a little bit. That's the fact the grass line was good. It's really just her weight. Hey, good on you, Mary. 10 to 12 over in Scotland at the moment. Well, I know she's on a away to caravan. She's gone away caravanning. The weather looked pretty good over there with the picture I saw, Mary, so that's really good. You enjoy. Michael Brindle, about time you got out of bed, mate. Okay, Leonie. Sticking to her forehand. Started this pretty well too. Got a beautiful grass line on this one. Working its way into the head. Yeah, I think Robbie's got to get the stick out, mate. It's my personal opinion. He's been busy doing stuff and he hasn't been noticing much at the moment. But he will be from now on because he's done everything he had to do. Yeah, nice reply by Andrew. Sitting probably just in behind the jack, that bowl of Andrews. The front and bowl would be just behind the kitty, so pretty easy to stick the forehand here and just sit inside that or trail the kitty. Tell you what, she's played it very well too. She's going to get the right edge of that bowl she has. That's a very good bowl there. Yeah, another great bowl by Andrew, just missing the head. Hey, good on you, Trent. How are you, mate? Great catching up with you, buddy. Hey, thanks for those kind words, mate. It was really good catching up with you, mate. Love, mate. District side's really, Trent's my favourite time of the year because, mate, all our country cousins are down here and it's just so great to see everybody and we're all like-minded and, you know, that's where we get round and talk to a lot of the officials and administrators and try and do the best we can in administration, try and keep everybody happy, mate. So it really is a great time of the year. But now we're into the state championships, so we're going to have 13 days of some fantastic bowls being played. So Serena, I'd say she'd probably be 2 down here, but she's got this on a pretty good line. She's just going to sit around the back though. Probably third shot, that one. But no, thanks for those kind words, Trenton. Yeah, back to work, mate. Good on you, buddy. Good morning, Ann. One of Robbie's ex-neighbours from Dunedin. Yeah, well, mate, anyone in Dunedin's one of your neighbours. I bet you she never trialled for the junior All Blacks, though, like you did, and all your country. Everyone over there was the junior All Black triallers I met. Len, how are you, Len? I know it's you because I was just talking to Max. He's out in the bowling green. I can see him, Lenny. So I know it's you, Len. You can't trick me today, kiddo. Okay, Serena, she's got a perfect line on this one here. That's a beautiful correction there from Serena Matthews. Played that beautifully. No idea what happened Friday night, Michael, but yeah, see Sophie there. G'day, Tim. How are you, buddy? Great catching up with you the other night, Tim. You and Dorothy, and mate, I know you're going on the cruise, so mate, you enjoy it. And your lovely wife's going to have a time down with family down in Melbourne, mate, so you enjoy. Okay, Leonie. Looks as though she's going to play the forehand by the looks of it. Played it pretty well so far. Got 2 good bowls in there. She's on a perfect line for this here. Working in. Tell you what, she's not going to be too far away. Oh, what a great attempt. Looks as though that could be shot even, so... It's pretty hard to see. He's got shot. It's pretty good head building here. Real good head. So Andrew, of course, being a left-hander, sticking to his forehand. He could be a little bit underdone grass line, but he's going to have a bit of a nuisance finish here by the looks of it. That'd probably be right in their draw. Okay, just come around there with good weight, fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't really tell us who's shot though, does it? You know what I mean? It just needs a little bit more grass, which he has got the first part of it absolutely spot on. Oh, just going to catch it. That was the danger. Morning, Peter. Hey, good on you, Pete. And David Smart watching from Fife over in Scotland also. Gee whiz. Everyone in Scotland, I think, suffers from insomnia. They're all awake watching bowls. Okay, Andrew. Don't think he's quite got the line. He had perfect weight on that bowl though. What a great looking head we've got here. So there's 3 full greens here, as I said this morning, from for the start of the state mixed pairs. 3 clubs being used: Musgrave Hill, Broadbeach and Paradise Point. And I'm just going through the list of all the players, and I tell you what, they've got some pretty handy teams in every single club. So I think by the time we get to the post-sectional tomorrow, there's going to be some outstanding games. Just going through some of the names, so it should be a great couple of days. Oh, here's Dorothy Marshall. Now, Dorothy, there must be a disclaimer here that I'm Brian Marshall and you're Dorothy Marshall, but as most people say, I'm very, very happy that I'm not related to you, Brian, so we just put that disclaimer out already, I think. Oh, I tell you what, that may have changed the head. It's the measure. Andrew will have a good look here, though. He favours his shot for bowl. His bowl for shot. Nearly got it the right way. That's what happens when you miss 4 days of live streaming, mate. You don't commentate. You come back a bit rusty. Oh, Derek Harper from Fife in Scotland also. Play that with a bit of weight there, Serena, but that type of weight, you narrow your grass line down a bit. Oh, Scotland have no power, mate. Everybody's sitting up with their lights on watching lawn bowls. Good to have all our friends on board. Right, Michael. Let's just stay off this one. He could turn this bowl in for shot. Oh, very good attempt there by Michael. Yeah, I think Andrew wants those bowls. Well, he's now claiming that they're 1 down by the looks of that last indication there. G'day, Juddy. Back down for a bit more treatment, bud. Hope all goes well for you, Michael. Again, she had good weight on that, though. Just narrow it a little bit more. So it is just the one. So there you go. 1 to Michael and Leonie once again. A really magnificent start by them here this morning. Good morning, Mary. There we go. We're breaking the Scotland connection. We've got Mary's on from Ireland. On you, Mary. Cam, I'm pretty well known for that, mate. Yeah, they tell me the Northern Hemisphere had an incredible show last night. It's been on the news of that this morning, Cam. So, yeah, mate, we've seen a fair bit of it here too in various parts. Yeah, I reckon it's, some of the pictures I've seen there that people have taken, just absolutely amazing, the sky last night. It was what was it, it was actually, the colours of it were absolutely amazing. Yeah, John, how are you, mate? There really is some great teams, mate, you know what I mean? So, looking forward to it. I've got some of the teams here in front of me, mate, and incredible. Good representation too from our country cousins, which is absolutely fantastic that they hang around and play in some of these events. Beautiful bowl there from Leonie once again. Gee whiz, they're really on fire here this morning, aren't they? Beautiful reply here from Andrew. It's well played. And just rolls over. So, of course, for the viewers that aren't aware, the mixed pairs, 3 rounds today, so going to have 3 colossal games, and it's 18 ends or 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's the time frame. That's the reason why the clock is up underneath the scoreboard there. You see that? That's how long they've got to go. Hey, thank you very much, Barbs. Always a pleasure to have you on board, Barbs. You know that. And thank you very much for those kind words. Yeah, it's a good job, but I'm looking forward. It's a big job, Barb, but I'm really looking forward to getting into it. And I've got an incredible board to work with, so looking forward to it, Barb. Okay, Serena just trying to add to this, but not quite. Beautiful grass line on that one. Yeah, it doesn't have to change too much from his first bowl, Michael. He was not too far away. I'm actually favouring his bowl, even though I shouldn't. I reckon at this distance from behind, but I reckon it's probably second shot. No, Michael doesn't have to just drop about 2 foot of weight off. Again, I think he just may have added to it slightly, though. Yeah. Right. Basically same weight, just a little bit too much grass, that's all. Yeah, good bloke, lawman, Barbs, that's for sure. Right, Serena. Just going to rest even for these back bowls, and she'll probably have second shot, but just a little bit too much run in that one. The beauty about it too, because we had a massive dew. I was driving in this morning from home, and the amount of fog this morning was just absolutely humongous, just about all the way in here. So would have been a very heavy dew here this morning, and that massive dew, which no matter what you do to the greens, when you have a massive dew like that, you can come out, you can double cut them, roll them 3 times, or you can come out and just roll them a few times. And I'll tell you right now, it makes no difference to what you do to them. It'll take 10:30, they'll start drying out on you. Just absolutely huge dew here this morning, because we've had a lot of rain here, as people are aware. Not a lot of rain, nowhere near as much as Sydney though, Barbs, that's for sure. I feel for you people down there, you really copped it. But we had storms come through again last night too. Came through a bit late, bit of rain in it once again. I see a fair bit of water sitting on the sides of the roads when I was coming in this morning. So obviously some areas got a lot more rain than other areas, but good weight there from Andrew, just to cut his grass line down. I think that wing bowl there, just to the right hand side, the front bowl, is just forcing him that little bit wider. Hey, good on you, Cam. Amateur astronomer. Okay, mate, I'm basically an amateur at everything too, mate. We must be the same. Hey, good on you, mate. Hey, Fee. It's great to see the sun shining, Fiona, that's for sure. Hope you're keeping well, Fee. Tell you what, Andrew's played this pretty well. This is going to be the shot. Yeah, that's a great bowl. Holding 2 shots there, so both of them are Andrews, so well done. Yeah, Lois, they're going pretty well so far, kiddo. Tell you that right now. Morning, Leslie. It's a beautiful morning here at Musgrave. It's blue sky, not much wind. What a perfect day for bowls, in actual fact. Doesn't get much better than this, a better morning than this. It's a bit of a nip in the air, though, in my opinion, there is. Yeah, it's just pretty close to 22 degrees here this morning, 63% humidity. It's just nice, I reckon. Perfect day for bowls. A few people out there with, not many people out there with any type of jackets or anything on. Now, Serena, is she around this front one or even into it? She's into it. Oh, I think you might see a bit of aggression down here from Michael. It's a little bit underdone with that one there. Had good weight on what he was after though. Had very good weight. Okay, Serena with the next one. Sticking to her backhand. You'll do a great job down there, Fee. I know that for a fact. Yeah, the AA is going to be one heck of a great time. Looks like it's just the two by the looks of that. So handy pickup and open their account. Was it 3? Okay, well no, they'll put the board up. Yeah, it is 3. Was 3. That other one must have counted by the looks of it. Yep. I saw 3 on one side. They may have done. They may not have done the board. Yeah. Okay, Andrew. Yeah, beautiful weight on that one there by Andrew Waddell. Good on you, Di. It's great to have him on the stream, Di, that's for sure. G'day, Richard. Thank you very much. Yes, Frank, there is a time limit, mate. There's 2 hours and 30 minutes as a time limit. And I'll tell you what, that's a beautiful bowl there too, first up from Leonie. Just needed just a little bit more run on that. I can see the shadows there as the sun's starting creeping a little bit higher. You're not playing today, Di? Thought you would be. Now Andrew again, not bad weight, just a little bit wide with that one. Leonie doesn't have to change too much. Yeah, it could be just a little bit wide with this one. I was trying pretty hard to get back there. Oh, it's not a bad bowl. Not bad at all. All 4 of the lead bowls, good weight on all of them. Just thrown it. This is the longest length they've had, so a bit of a tactic of the Gold Coast teams, which you get used to when you play down here, is that if there's things, the moment they get the mat, and they normally stretch it out straight away to go 3/4 to full length straight away. Morning, John. Some Dumfries in Scotland. Ladies and gentlemen, Joshua Beattie is out of bed. On you, Joshy. Good to hear you had a good cruise the other day, mate. Hey, good on you, Frank. Yeah, pennant playoffs, mate. With zone playoffs, we didn't have time limits for them neither, mate. But when you got 3 games on post-sectional, mate, you've Got to put time limits on, my friend, and keep them moving. It's a pretty good attempt there from Michael, just pulling up just a bit short. Grass line was absolutely spot on. Same as Serena's first bowl, grass spot on, but just needing probably about another 5 foot of weight for Serena and probably about another 3.5 foot of weight for Michael by the looks of it there. Serena, if she's got the weight on this, it should start working its way back. It's starting to work its way in now. This is going to be the shot. Yeah, that's a beautiful correction there from Serena. That's the bowl Michael's got to beat now. Yeah, he didn't really want to knock that one up, but anyway. Needed a little bit more grass. So down to Andrew and Leonie now. See what they can do. Okay, Andrew first up. I'd say you really play this either hand. So he's going to stick to his backhand the way he walked on the mat there. I say his backhand because Andrew, of course, is a left-hander. Probably the wider hand of the two. There's not much breeze about this morning, but if anything, it seems to be the way it's coming across the thing. He picks this up. Oh, no, he didn't pick it up, but what a great bowl. Once again. I mean, there's not much in it, but I reckon they're probably holding 3 shots there. Might even be 4. You just see the clouds, just see the flags there. Just starting to tell you what, Leonie's played this very well, though. What a bowl. Oh. I thought she had the kitty there. I don't know what kept them apart. But if that stayed on, that's going to be a very, very good bowl. I've seen no movement, so I'm assuming it stayed on. Right, Andrew, once again, I think Leonie doesn't want to change too much with the next one. Depends what Andrew does with this one. I think he knows he's got to change his head up slightly. Still there, still open. That's far enough out. It's not going to cause any damage. Yeah, I just don't think she's wide enough. Yeah, just a little bit narrow. So they're coming back a bit from there, even though the flags aren't moving too much at the moment. No doubt Windy Hill will come to its reputation this afternoon and start getting a little bit stronger. Okay, Serena. Has she got the weight to get there? Looking pretty good to me. She's going to trail this kitty. Oh, gee whiz. It'd be a nice target to hit there, but yeah, Bates have to play a bit of a swinger in there by the looks of it, just with those front bowls there. Pretty hard to get to that kitty now, but it can be got, that's for sure. Yeah, just pull up a bit short with that one, Michael. Okay, Serena once again. Can she block this hole? Exactly what I think she'd be after. quiet. Saw the call there from Leonie. So play through that bowl. A good call. Oh, just needed that inside edge. He would have probably go very close to that at that weight. 1, 2, 3. I think there'll be 4 there. And measuring for 5, I reckon. I think Andrew's going to get the tape out. Right, Andrew down. When in doubt, get the tape out. Couldn't agree more. I think it was 4 by the looks of that. Handy pick up there for Serena and Andrew. Michael very unlucky with that last bowl. If he had any faint edge off that, he would have dead set got a pretty good result in my opinion. So Andrew, I reckon, will keep it reasonably long once again. Keeping it a good 3/4 length with the mat being reasonably a fair way back. Okay, Andrew's sticking to his forehand here. Playing back towards the club rooms here at Club Musgrave. And for all our viewers, I just want you to keep this pretty quiet to yourselves over. They tell me it's Wayne Hatchman's birthday today. Wayne's the chairman of Club Musgrave, but that's just between the viewers and me, okay? Don't tell anyone that. Yes. Okay, Leonie, good starter there from Andrew. I tell you what, this one here is a nice reply. Just not quite there, but beautiful reply. Not too far away at all. Really got their grass lines absolutely spot on here this morning. G'day, Owen. Good to have you on board, mate. Now Andrew has to stay off this bowl of Leone. He's just going to miss it. Yeah. Good weighted bowl there from Andrew. Just needs a little bit more grass with his next one. Okay, Leone looks about another 2.5 foot of weight. I tell you what, I think she's added to it too. She's not going to be too far away. Oh, you wouldn't read about it. She got the gap. Oh, oh dear. Very good try there, but a pretty good home there too from Leone there too, sitting just in behind the head. So if you're going to not get shot, you're better off being just in behind the head. So well done. A couple of great bowls there from Andrew. Of course, I said of Andrew, very experienced campaigner and a very good player over the years, Andrew Waddell. Right, Serena sticking her forehand. Would like something just in behind the head, I'm assuming, not too far away. Wilson, how are you, buddy? Yeah, good bowl here from Serena. Now, that is a very good bowl. That's a good home. Hey, thanks for doing that the other day, buddy. Sorry I didn't catch up with you after it, mate, but I was a bit busy. But look forward to catching up with you, Wilson. Great to see Hannah back too, mate. Hey, Annette. G'day, Annette. Watching from Cairns Airport. Good on you, Annette. Yeah, just a bit short with that one there, Michael. Yeah, Serena first bowl. Absolutely perfectly positioned. Yep, that's handy. Now, has he got the kitty? No. That's that's 2 shots there with both for Serena's bowls. So I reckon she'll claim both of those as positional bowls now. Well, I would if I was her anyway, so. Hey, good to catch up with you, Wilson. Catch up with you though, buddy. Morning, Alan Smith. Go, Alan. Morning to all our viewers. Beautiful Monday morning here in the Goldie. Got not a cloud in the sky. Absolutely beautiful day for bowls, and hope all those wonderful mothers out there that do such a superb job had a great day yesterday. For all our overseas viewers, it was Mother's Day here in Australia yesterday. It was great to see all of the girls being spoiled as they deserved. So Andrew's sticking to his forehand. Got a beautiful grass line on this one here. Just comes down. His weight's looking pretty good too. It's just running into its head now. Just going to be just a tad short, but grass line absolutely spot on. What are you after, mate? That's all right. Yeah. Okay, mate. Yep. Too easy, mate. I could do that anyway. Yeah. Is she around this front one? Oh, she wants to duck now. Well, yeah, probably just fell out also too, but still possibly, I'd say just the 2, but only has to come around that front one. Morning, Darrelly. Watching from, this is good bowling to Leonie and Michael. Yeah, they're playing pretty well at the moment. A beautiful bowl there, though, from Andrew once again. They're starting to pepper it now. They're just starting to find their way when they lengthened it out a little bit. They lengthened the end out and just catching Leonie and Michael just a little bit short. Well, not a bad attempt there from Leonie. Just had to be a little bit wider, that's all. So down to the skips once again. Been a very interesting game so far. All 4 players have contributed very nicely to it, and that's what bowls is all about, isn't it? It's all about a team game. And I must admit, pairs is probably my favourite game, even though I still do love my 4s. Love the pennant season. That's when you go out and represent your club. And I think it's always a great time of the year. Okay, Serena. Yeah, not a pretty handy bowl there. Okay, Michael. I thought he might have been playing with a bit of weight, but it's got to be a bit wider than that because that's more draw weight. If he's going to take that grass line, he's got to go quick. Okay, Serena. Nice line on this one here. Has she got the run, though? Not quite. Okay. Michael. Art of correction. He's just playing with basically a draw line. It comes down to his weight. Still just not quite there. Had a perfect line on that one too. So I'd say that would probably be 3 by the looks of it. So as I said, they were having great success there early, weren't they? They've just, once they lengthened it out, so Andrew, it's moved the mat just up from the line just a tad, just not too far up. And this time he has put the kitty on the tee, so just reversing the process slightly. Again, as I said, they're just moving it around a little bit. Morning, Andrea. Looks like we have a good section of the Tropical Far North Queensland contingent on air this morning, which is great to see. Yeah, good start here once again from Andrew Waddell. Yeah, he's trying to kick it up there. It's not going to do you any good, Andrew. Okay, Leonie coming around this front bowl here of Andrews. Good bowl. Well played. Mate, camera work by Brian Marshall. All the viewers know that, mate. Just multi-talented, mate, I'm telling you. It's scary, mate. Absolutely scary, mate. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brett Wilkie is in the area. Looks as though he's going to have a bit of a chinwag and everything. What a beautiful reply there from Andrew, though, not too far away. Andrew and Serena, mate. Got 3. Morning, Brett.
Morning, Brian.
How are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Good. How else would you be on a beautiful morning like this morning? What a great day for bowls.
Glorious morning here on the Gold Coast.
Absolutely, mate. Yes, I have to leave it there, mate. He's got it tucked around there somehow. It goes around all the monitors. Good morning, Tony. How are you this morning? Work good on you, mate.
Congratulations on your new role as president of Bowls Queensland, Brian.
Mate, it's going to be a task I'm looking forward to. So very lucky to have a great board to work with, Brett, and we've got a pretty good CEO at the same time, mate. So happy days.
Yeah, it should be good.
Should be good, mate.
Looking forward to working with that, Brian.
Should be great. So Serena, I tell you what, don't think she's quite got the weight. She's got a beautiful grass line on this. Still running though. Not too far away. Brownie, I tell you a secret, mate. I put a coffee on your bar tab this morning. They told me that it's already maxed out, mate. So you better get down here and top it up for us, please, buddy.
Just wanted to let everyone know that's listening in to just be careful of a few dodgy sites out there imitating Bowls Queensland or the Bowls Queensland State Championships, asking people to be their friends. So please be wary that that's not Bowls Queensland, and do not click on any of their links on their posts.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
There's one getting out there at the moment called Queensland Bowls. That's not Bowls Queensland, and there's another one called Bowls Queensland State Championships. So they're definitely not Bowls Queensland. Please stay away.
Well, I knew, mate, because they actually sent me a friend request, and I don't get many of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, they pop up in a lot of comments on our posts as well, so just be wary of that too.
Yeah, no, they're everywhere. Yeah, good on you, Karina. Barracking for Leonie and Michael. Good to see. Michael Brindle, good to see you still awake, buddy. Yeah, Michael just going to be a little bit underdone grass line on this one here, though. Yeah, he had pretty good weight on that too for what he was after. Good morning, Joe.
Building a bit of a wall in front there, aren't they? They're all about the same distance.
They have. The heads so far have been pretty reasonable, and yeah, this is the first time they've actually sprayed them the way they have, because their grass line has been absolutely spot on early. But notice Andrew, of course, using a bit of experience there too. Brett, he's been playing basically the jack 3/4 length, but the kitty back close to the line. And this time he's reversed the process slightly, where he's moved the mat a little bit up further, but he's put the kitty on the line. So
just changed it up.
Just changing it up a little bit, and it's just absolutely, I think it's just struggling a little bit there just to try and get the right air, because the wind is just starting to pick up here now, as you'd anticipate at Windy Hill. But Andrew's played this pretty well. He's going to sneak under that. That'll be the shot. Good bowl there. Hey, good on you, Joe. Says good morning, Wiz.
Good morning, Joe. Also, good morning to Anthony Hughes, tuning in from Bribey Island.
Hey, Anthony, great to see you last week, mate, or on the weekend. Played for the Moreton Bay district, of course. Good on you, mate. Well done. Now, could be onto Michael's bowl here. He's going to do some damage. Yeah, well played. Oh, just didn't fall over, so probably still, possibly just the one down now, though. I think they were a couple down previous to that, so did a bit of damage. Made the head a little bit better than she found it.
Just force Andrew onto the other hand now, playing the forehand, being a left-hander.
Oh, it comes down to his weight. Is he going to sneak under these? Not quite. That could be Michael's bowl there too, by the looks of the coloured. I mean,
Serena.
yeah, it could be Serena's bowl, yeah, I should say.
It's beautiful conditions here this morning. There's hardly a breath of wind.
Yeah, just that shadow there just makes it hard to see, doesn't it? It's just the one bit of shadow there, but absolutely perfect morning for bowls, mate. You couldn't get better than this.
She had good weight there to just get under there, sit something, but she just pushed it a little bit wide.
Other Anthony. G'day, Mermaid Anthony. How are you, mate? Mate, there should be Anthony Hughes 1 and Anthony Hughes 2, buddy. Come on, mate.
Apologies for that, Anthony.
Yeah, get your act together, son, will you? Hey, good on you, mate. Yeah, I didn't see you on the weekend at all, Anthony. Where were you, mate? Hey, catch up with you soon, buddy. Right, Serena on the backhand. Look at the head next door. It's a pretty handy head too, just quietly.
Yeah, you can just see it at the top left of screen there.
Yeah.
Good bowling.
Gonna set this. Well,
She's in a handy home. She had a few bowls to promote there, but just drifted by into a handy spot.
the main thing, Boone, is that they pick up. They do pick up the kitty. That's in a pretty handy home, isn't it?
Yeah, I think he's got to be giving it a chance underneath that front bowl. Sit the bowl, trail a jack.
Bowl starts working in now. Just going to sneak around this one, which he is going to do. Oh, I just caught the edge of it.
He might have cut a couple out.
Yep. Pretty good bowl there from Michael.
His weight was nearly enough to draw the shot. He just needed a clear run. He got that little touch. His own pink bowl on the way through. Otherwise, he needed to promote that a few rolls.
Well, again, just going to play onto this. Oh,
she might have given it away, Brian.
may have too. Maybe just played it a little bit too. Yes. Looks like just the one there to the Mossman combination of Leonie and Michael Sims.
Yeah, she was a bit stiff. She had all her bowls to promote, but just probably a little bit quick.
Yep.
Thanks, Robbie, for the good camera work up the top left corner there. You can see the jack.
See the jack there?
Just a fraction off Serena's bowl, so one to Leonie and Michael at the moment. I think he's been a bit careful.
I think, mate, that's a good bowl there, in my opinion.
Yeah, one shot.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, that's not us. It's not the fire alarm. It's someone ringing Musgrave Hill Bowl Club. We'll have that turned down shortly.
So one shot to Leonie and Michael makes it 10-5 now. After 7 ends.
After 7 ends.
Yeah, after a fair bit of rain in recent days, it's great to see the sun shining. Not a cloud in the sky.
Mate.
Not a breath of wind. It's a beautiful morning.
Absolutely superb. Nothing like Musgrave Hill, West Normally Windy Hill. This has always been called for as long as I can recall.
Yeah, it's fairly high up here. Not far from Southport on the Gold Coast.
No, you can see the high rises at Southport from here. Okay, just a little bit through the head there with that one, Leonie, because she shortened the length and actually tricked herself. So Andrew, very experienced campaigner. I tell you, he's got a beautiful line on this one. He's not going to be too far away at all. Lovely starter there from Andrew Waddell.
He likes these greens, Andrew. I remember playing him in the Premier League finals here last year. And he was the player of the weekend. He got awarded the player of the carnival. Led very well.
Yeah. Mate, I played him here many years ago in the district singles. Played on the back green up here when it was the best green. So that's going back a fair while ago now, mate. And because this one here's been their number one green for quite a few years now, and I was absolutely all over it and playing great guns, and it bucketed down with rain, and they rang the bell. I think I was leading 19-5 or something. I think I got beaten 21-19. He come back out absolutely on fire. Anything I did, he just outplayed me completely.
Yeah,
it was a good game, mate.
In singles, doesn't it? You see it swing, especially if after a break. But
bucketed down, mate. Yeah. The greens went underwater, and of course he had been on pure sand. It didn't take him that long to dry, but time we went back out, I just lost it completely. Greens here are always a pleasure to play upon.
Another good shot there from Andrew, holding two now. Michael on the mat.
G'day, Alan. How are you, mate? Be able to see you one day this week, hopefully, mate. I didn't make it the other day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day down here, Socks. Hey, Joel. Good to see you awake, mate. Where's your partners in crime, mate? Oh, Michael's egging that one on a little bit there, mate. Get down there. Wasn't so much his weight, it was more his grass line, if anything. Just a little bit wide with that one. So
yeah, probably just need a couple of feet.
Yep.
Be a good guide for his next one anyway.
Absolutely. Now, Serena, I think she's going to be around it too.
Well, she would have been fairly close if she missed that.
Yep. Just caught the edge of it.
Yeah, Michael can just afford to make sure he's there now. He's got his own to promote or rub off. Sit the bowl, trailer jack.
Yeah, viewers were saying that Michael and Leonie are basically newer players, and I'll tell you what, started very well, really, Brett, for new players, so it's really good to see.
Yeah, it's great to see them here all the way down from Mossman,
yeah.
Up near, just north of Cairns, north side of Cairns.
Beautiful, beautiful destination. That drive from Cairns to Mossman, beautiful water.
Oh yeah, there's a beautiful
view there, mate.
Beautiful drive.
Oh, just rock that over too. Makes it a bit hard to get into now.
Creates a little bit of a target though, 3-bowl target.
Yeah, well, you got the opportunity of getting three of them with good weight, really, haven't you? If you got that last bowl first, you've got the opportunity of getting all three.
I think looks like they're just planning to just arrive.
Yep.
Spring, maybe crack an egg on it, spring it out, or just finish behind if you miss. Morning to Alan Veiler, tuning in this morning.
Good on you, Pam. I do recall that. Missed the wedding anniversary. Had good weight on that.
She did. She knocked that one into a handy home there. It's not far away from where the jack will be moving back to.
Hey, thank you very much for those kind words, Pam. And hope you have a great week too. Good to see that you're still playing with him too. Well done. Yeah, got a good cross section of people that stayed here too from the sides too, Brett, haven't we?
Yeah, it's good to see.
Yeah,
all the different areas represented.
Now Andrew just trying to come around the back and count at the same time. He probably really wanted about another 2 foot of weight on that there. Okay, now if I was Leonie, I wouldn't be changing her weight, that's for sure.
Yeah, weight was pretty good with the first one.
Yeah. Well, she's got a better line. She's going to get onto this bowl. Inside edge off this her own bowl, she may get a result here. Inside edge, well, second shot.
And she's loaded it up too, so yeah, very good shot.
Yeah.
Probably a bit stiff not to get a better result, but at least she's cut a few out now anyway.
G'day Eric, how are you mate? Beautiful spot up there, Solander Lakes, just up there not long ago. We had a fantastic weekend up there showcasing the juniors and yep, living a top spot up there, Eric. So. Yeah, Andrew's just holding that line, isn't it? I mean, you look at that there. Their weight's pretty well spot on most bowls there, Brett, isn't it?
Yeah, that bowl was perfect weight, really.
Yeah. And then you see the two that are basically more positional bowls. The grass line's absolutely spot on. So, what's bowls, mate? Weight and grass, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. Well, Michael's got a chance here to crack an egg on it. He's got a couple of bowls there waiting for it. The red bowl there, not too far away, and then also the pink bowl right at the bottom of the screen, a bit further back. So.
Well, he can play it either hand, but forehand probably be the best bet.
Yeah, pick the weight he's confident with. His bowl's locked in on the front there, so he can play it with confidence. Can't
go anywhere. Whoop, good call, Brian. It's not too far away, though.
Is the hole? Oh, it's very good try.
Very unlucky with that one. Just needed a little bit more weight, though, didn't he?
Yeah, just a touch.
Good morning, Liz. How are you this morning? Lizzie Plowman from Mariba. Beautiful part of the world too, Liz.
Change the angles. The bowl's sort of going away. Still going to spring the jack, but
yeah,
the bowl's not going to follow the jack now, so it's still heading back in the direction of their two bowls at the back.
And they've, unfortunately with that first bowl of his too, is that it's actually taken that the leading edge away, hasn't it? There's a good few inches between them now, so a bit harder to get to. Okay, Michael.
He's got to be a little bit careful because his bowl can go out.
Yeah, now it can. It was locked in before. No, he's a bit narrow. He's not going to hurt anyone here. Had reasonable weight on that one too, though, Brett.
Yeah, would have been enough.
Yep. I'll tell you what, she's got a beautiful line on this one here. Maybe just a little bit underdone with weight. But, green's starting to dry out a little bit now too.
Yeah, I think it'll quicken up throughout the day. We had a bit more rain last night, so, so still a bit wet.
As I said, I was quite surprised in actual fact when I was driving in this morning, the amount of water that was lying around on the side of the road and that.
Yeah, we had quite a heavy shower, just a quick sort of probably 20-minute shower went through last night. It was fairly solid.
Well, 20-minute shower, mate, is normally what Robbie needs to get wet.
So, yeah, it was...
He'd be used to that.
Enough to be a pain, the rain last night, because it was sort of drying out up until then, but, mate, a bit wet again. So hopefully after today they'll be dried out and we get a few more days of nice weather.
Supposed to have a few days of reasonable weather, mate, up until I think the weekend. It's going to be not much rain, but just enough to be nuisance value once again.
Morning to Liz Plowman, watching from Mariba.
Beautiful part of the world, mate.
Not far from Mossman.
Good.
Yeah, Mossman's got a nice Mossman Gorge up there, very picturesque.
Oh, absolutely beautiful.
They've got a great club there. We played the North-South Challenge up there a couple of times.
Had a great couple of years up there, mate.
Great hospitality.
Absolutely.
Green was nice there too, undercover green.
The thing that I liked about it is when a lot of the South players went up there early and they decided to leave their bags in the beside the green. But what they didn't realise that they watered the green the night before we played on it. And I love the way they had their bowls shoes nice and clean and their socks and everything, and their bowls were nice and clean the next morning. No, absolutely unbelievable, beautiful green to play on. Very true it was, Brett. Beautiful pace in it too.
Well, yeah, you might be holding shot here. She had beautiful weight with her first bowl. Just needs to sneak under it again. Hold 2.
Only danger is that last bowl of Andrews is on the run. She doesn't want to be into that. She's got to be around it. And I think she's going to give him a bit of a hand.
Oh, commentator's curse. You got her, Bryant.
Yeah. Just had to be around that. But I think she's still got shot anyway.
Yeah, still holding, I think.
So
she wasn't far away, though. She was in the area. She was just a little bit unlucky.
Yep. I said just the green, I think, there once again too, Brett. It's around about 10 o'clock they start drying out a little bit.
Yeah.
From between 10 and 10:30 they start drying out, so probably just a little bit of they're just taking a little bit of grass, and of course this wonderful event. Again, just as we're talking, mate, Nick Fisher, what a great sponsor.
Yeah, Nick's been, I think this is his 3rd year. He's been involved with the mixed pairs and also the triples and the state championships. So, yeah, very good supporter of bowls. I know he sponsors a lot of club events as well. He was sponsoring the Windsor 10,000 there last weekend.
Yep.
And I know he's been involved in other events on the Sunshine Coast, Gold Coast, Brisbane. So, yeah, great supporter of bowls, and we thank Nick for being back again this year.
Yep. Great support of our great game, that's for sure. So Michael, unfortunately, just didn't send that one. Started off just struggling a little bit since Andrews lengthened the ends out. Good morning, Stan. How are you this morning, mate? Hope you're well.
Nick Fisher and Pure Real Estate have also got a bit of a competition going at the moment, so you can enter that to win a set of bowls.
Just what you need, mate.
Great shot there from Serena Matthews.
Yeah, just got the inside edge of that.
Yeah, she's tucked it away. Just in behind those bowls, so a little bit hard to see from the mat end.
So, mate, with the Pure Real Estate, do you know where they're actually at all,
Yeah,
Brett?
they're based at Windsor, not far from the Windsor Bowls Club.
Okay.
And yeah, Nick's the new sales manager there. Been there for a few months now. So they're based in Brisbane, but they also sort of work around southeast Queensland, different parts. So.
Okay. Oh.
So yeah, to enter the competition for the set of aero bowls sponsored by Pure Real Estate, make your way to the Pure Real Estate table at either Musgrave Hill, Broadbeach or Paradise Point, where all the mixed pairs are being played today, and or the triples between the 13th and 17th of May to submit your entry. And then the entries close at 3 p.m. on 17th of May, with the winner to be announced during the triples final on the 17th of May.
I don't remember Nick doing that the last couple of years, and he's been able to get hold of the winner to be always very enthusiastic when they're told that they want a new set of bowls. So
that's right.
It's a great initiative by Pure Real Estate, and then of course Nick Fisher, a great supporter of our great game. Now Andrew, what a bowl here! Just going to sneak around the back. It's very handy.
Yeah, good spot there. Perfect, really. Probably just out of counting, but he's not too far away.
Yeah. G'day, Dave McCann. G'day, Gus. How are you this morning, mate? How's that new premises of yours? Oh, just going to be a bit narrow. Inside edge off this, or no? Just had to really wanted the inside edge off Michael's nice bowl there. Could have done something then.
If she just got under her own bowl, she was looking for the edge there, wasn't she?
Wouldn't have been far away there.
Had enough weight, but didn't quite get it. But yeah, it was a good try.
So get yourself down to one of the venues and fill out one of those forms, and chance of winning a great set of bowls.
Yeah, we've got 3 venues going with the mixed pairs this morning with Broadbeach, Paradise Point and Musgrave.
Yep.
So we've got 32 sections playing off this morning.
Yeah. Quite a few.
So 3 sectional games for most of the sections. There's a couple of sections that have got 3 teams in it, but all the rest have got 4. So they play 3 sectional games. The winner of the sections all come back to Musgrave, to Club Musgrave tomorrow for post-sectional games and quarter-final at both Musgrave and Paradise Point tomorrow.
Good-looking bowl. Just going to get the wrong... Just got the wrong one once again there. I thought she was just going to clear that. Had a clear run through, but just got the edge of it.
Yeah, she played another good bowl, didn't she? She wasn't far away.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
She had 4 good bowls that end, Leonie. Then the semi-finals and finals are back here on Wednesday, Brian.
21 ends.
Yeah, no time limit.
No time limit, yep. It's a pretty big couple of weeks, really, for the players, Brett. And as I said, just going through there, some of the names that are participating in it too. Gee whiz, there's some great teams. I mean, it's really anyone's who's going to be here on Wednesday. There's no one in the world I could pick it at this stage. Sometimes there's just a couple of standout teams, but
yeah, it's
gee whiz, this year I think
combinations.
Some great combinations, you know.
Always good to see a lot of husbands and wives or boyfriends and girlfriends playing together, or even family members, mother, son, or father, daughter. Yeah, it's always great to see a lot of different combinations of family and friends having a game together.
That's ever so true, mate. That's one thing about our great game, mate, is that no matter how old you are, you can participate in it. And I know I was talking to one very excited mother who was playing with her son today. And that's Tilly Ora, who's playing with the young bloke. And absolutely looking forward to it.
We even have coaches and proteges playing together. We've got Max Jaffray from Club Tweed playing with Lily Vardy. He helps coach her. Lily's in the Queensland under-18 squad.
Which is great to see, because also at the same time, as I said, when Lynn Jeffrey came on this morning on the stream, I knew it was Lynn, and not Max using up Lynn's data, because I just spoke to Max. So
yeah, great to see them having a game together as well.
Yes. Well, again, winner of the state under-18s title this year, Brett, and what a future that girl's got.
Yeah, that's right. See a good shot there from Serena Matthews. She's just rolled Andrew's bowl in there. Looks like it'll be definitely third shot there.
Yep.
So looks like holding 3 at the moment. Michael's last opportunity to try and get in there.
Now is he onto this bowl, which
There's
is
the pink one. Oh, good shot.
Well,
what a
yes,
shot.
he got shot out of it.
Great
Leonie's
shot from
happy. G'day, Wayne, or is that Kathy? Great to have you on board.
Played that with perfect weight and then got the right angle as well, so well done.
Absolutely. G'day, Tomo. How are you, bud? Yes, there's a lot of, as you said, there's a lot of husband and wives playing together, or couples. As Drew said, some of the teams there, gee whiz, got some pretty handy players.
We also must thank Club Musgrave for being a great host and sponsoring the state championships. So we've got 11 events played over 14 days. So we're here every day of the 14 days, and all the finals will be held here, along with all the live streaming each day.
Looking forward to it, mate. Showcasing this wonderful game of ours.
So we see a great shot there from Leonie. Very good starter.
Beautiful starter.
An experienced Gold Coast, another great supporter of bowls here on the Gold Coast. They're sort of linked in now with Destination Gold Coast as well.
Yep.
A few of the tourism bodies attracting different events to the Gold Coast. So I know there's a great supporter of the Australian Open as well. It'll be here on the Gold Coast in June.
Yeah, and they tell me there's... Oh, what a great reply from Andrew, though.
Yeah, good shot.
Yep.
And the winners of the mixed pairs go on to the Australian Championships, which were going to be held on the Gold Coast in October later this year. So another carrot for the eventual winners of the event.
No, that's for sure.
Changed the hand, just pushed it a bit long, but very good home there.
Yep.
The line was good.
Well, anything behind the head always comes in very beneficial.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes. You go through, just still looking at some of the names like Bolivia playing with Kane Nelson. You know, there's some incredible teams lined up there. Jason Moore just into where.
Another good shot there from Andrew Waddell.
Yep.
Very good lead bowling.
Yeah, he's really, the last probably 5 ends or so, he's really found his way. He was struggling a little bit earlier. Leonie was absolutely on fire early, and no matter what Andrew did, she had an answer to it. But the moment Andrew got the mat, he threw pretty much 3/4 length and started to get on top. So, but still, they're having a great battle up front. He's really got to produce the goods to beat Leonie. Yeah, you got that right, Tomo. Welcome to the Poppy Club, Wiz.
Yeah, thanks, Gary. Making me feel old, being a grandfather now.
Don't worry, mate. I can do that comfortably for you, guys.
Jeez, not far off there, Michael. Another good bowl on the head.
Yep.
Yeah, my daughter Brittany had a little baby Oscar, so he's all going well. Starting to grow already. All settled in at home.
Tell you what, Serena, she's not far away from this. Great bowl,
Yeah,
Serena
good shot.
Matthews.
It's made it a lot harder for Michael to get in there now. So
Yeah, can still probably get the split there, can't you? You're just playing reaching weight.
it needs a bit more weight now to open it up.
Yeah. G'day, David. How are you, mate? Hope you and Sharon had a great trip out to Stanthorpe. Tell you what, he's on track. He's just not going to get back in time, but he had good weight on what he was after there.
Finishing a good spot though. Probably just need a little bit more weight to be able to break through that split.
Yep.
Andrew just asking Serena to split those back bowls. They're both away. Looking to cover.
Oh, she's coming around the back there, so not going to be too far away. Would have been a bit nippy out there, I think, Dave. Well-deserved break after a very successful Windsor Carnival, mate. Well done. Okay, this is the 10th of 18 ends, or 2 hour and 30 minutes time limit. They've still got 1 hour and 1 minute to go. That's the clock just underneath the main scoreboard up top. Tell you what, she's not going to be too far away with this. Bang, bang.
Yeah, good shot.
Still a couple down, though. Well, probably only one down now, though,
Yeah,
Brett.
I think it's only one.
Yeah.
Just a bit stiff there. Didn't quite get the right connection, but it's definitely helped. It's made it a lot better for them. It's actually loaded that shot bowl popping straight out of the head now. If she can get onto her own shot.
Yeah, in actual fact, Serena's claimed 2 out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's claimed 2.
Okay.
Tell you what, Joshy, you put the pressure on him too, son. You really did, mate. He had to bring his A-grade game to beat you, son. I knew, Joshy. I'm glad you had a good cruise, mate. He's just been on a cruise this weekend, mate.
Okay. Yeah, good to see you, Joshy, last weekend.
Where are you, mate? You're supposed to be our around the grounds reporter, mate. You're up in Brisbane. Andrew, just looks like playing another positional bowl here, which is probably the advantage you have when you're a few in front, and you're definitely holding 2 shots according to Serena. But I tell you what, Leonie played that last bowl absolutely beautifully, so got the opportunity of probably taking that. I think the shot bowl, which is that one there of Andrews at the front, because that bowl seemed to be locked in there. She's awfully close once again. I just don't think she's going to get back in time. Beautiful weight though.
Yeah, good try. Another handy bowl just passed if
Yep.
The jack happens to move. You never know if Michael's a little bit narrow and hits that pink bowl right in front. Might get it up onto the jack. Otherwise, just needs to slip past, play onto their own pink and pop the shot bowl out and hopefully rattle through.
Under his own, mate. Oh, just stood it up.
Yeah, that was a pretty good try too there from Andrew Waddell. He wasn't far off where he wanted to be.
No.
He's hoping to just sneak around that bowl, but just clip the edge. Yeah, looks like Michael's sort of just looking down the backhand there too. He does have an option down there. He's 2 bowls on the way in. He could come down there, arrive, try and trail a jack.
Or
promote one of those 2 short bowls.
He's probably got more options on his backhand than the forehand, really, Brett. Like, I mean, as you said, he could promote any of those bowls. If he's in between him, he'd probably get kitty. He's probably got 3 options on that hand, but we'll wait and see what he's comfortable with.
I think he's on the forehand. No, I thought he was lining up on the forehand.
Yeah, sometimes, mate, their feet lined up.
Yeah, he's not far away.
Played this pretty well.
Here's the run. Oh, good shot.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Okay, we're about to find out. Andrew will have a bit of a look at this.
I think he had it till he fell out.
Well, Andrew's saying he's not too sure. Hey, good on you, Gus.
Just got a little bit of too much of a rub off that bowl. A little feather would have been better. He would have ran right onto the jack. But
I'm sure Sean Baker there playing with his lovely partner today. I'm sure he'll be playing lead and she'll be skipping. Yeah, obviously chasing that bowl, so they must favour it. A little bit underdone grass line. Going to miss everything though. No damage there. Yeah, pretty important now, quite realistically, for Michael to try and change that head.
Yeah, a little trail.
Yeah.
A couple of feet.
He doesn't want to slice it though. He just wants to get right in the belly. Gee whiz, mate, is the air conditioning on? There's something really rough around here at the moment. Oh, sorry, Robbie's got his shoes off. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, he's just pushed it wide.
What's the matter, mate? You getting the onions out or something, are you? What?
His weight was pretty good. But so Serena on the attack again on the forehand, looking to sit the bowl through.
Well, she can be aggressive here, can't she? Because a little trail, a little inside edge of that kitty. She's got 4 shots, but she's playing on the forehand. But again, I just don't think she's got the weight to hold. Had good weight for what she's after, but just had need a little bit more grass there. Yeah, very much so, Carol. How you going, Carol? Absolutely beautiful here this morning. So Andrew got the tape out to see who has actually got shot, but it was definitely worth a few shots to them. Yep, 1 to Serena and Andrew.
Gus Templeton's just saying that Serena calls it the mixed divorce pairs.
Yes, I over my years as a greenkeeper, mate, I have seen a few good arguments on a bowling green from married couples.
It's amazing. You see some just enjoy each other's company and have a great day. Others, not so much.
Yes, yes. I have witnessed it a few times, mate. It's a good call there from Gus, as she said, Serena calls it the mixed divorce pairs. There's the flags for Windy Hill. That is incredible.
You don't see that too often at Musgrave Hill.
No. Now Andrew has lengthened this out just at that length that they were very successful at there quarter of an hour or so ago. Picked up a few good shots at this length. And again, Andrew applies the pressure with his very first bowl.
Yeah, great starter.
Yeah. Okay, Leonie. She's got the first part right. She's got a beautiful grass line on this one. I just don't think she's just going to get the run.
Yeah, just a change of length, caught her out a little bit. I think she's been fairly consistent the last few ends. But
has been.
Yeah.
And Andrew's again straight away gone straight over to his forehand. Maybe just a little bit too much weight on that one there, but he's gone to a very good home. Anything behind the head is always the place to be when you got shot. Maybe just a little too much grass on it, but still, it's in the area they do happen to attack that kitty. But Leonie, she's got a better weight on this one here. Again, just a bit runny, but at least she's got something in behind the head if it stays up. Oh, and it just fell. Stayed there for a second and just rocked in.
Yeah, it would have been pretty handy if it stayed on the edge.
Oh, yeah. So this is the 11th of 18 ends, or 2 hours and 30 minutes. There's still 53 minutes remaining in this game. But I'm not too sure. I'll just check with Robbie. Was that New Zealand time or Australian time? A bit concerned about that, I'm telling you, because sometimes he tries to trick us with stuff like that, you know.
3 sectional games here. We've got 3 venues today: Broadbeach, Paradise Point and Club Musgrave. All our section winners, 32 section winners, will come back tomorrow to play off in post-sectional and quarterfinals at Club Musgrave and Paradise Point, with our semi-final and final back at Club Musgrave on Wednesday.
Yep. Okay, Michael, couple down now. Again, he just needed a bit more weight, just pulling up that tad short.
Yeah, he got caught on the change of length as well.
Yep.
I think Serena will be looking to add a couple of feet on her last, try and trail that jack around the corner out of sight.
Again, just going to be onto this bowl.
Yeah, she had good weight for it.
Yeah. Perfect line down there now, isn't there? You can see that just definitely on the backhand for the kitty.
Yeah, he needs to just make sure he's there with this one. He's got a couple of bowls to sit on or trail a jack.
Yep.
Sneak past into a good home.
Well, he's not going to be too far away.
Yeah, he's played it well.
Has he got the gap?
Oh, unlucky.
He was a little bit unlucky there.
Yeah, he played a good shot. Probably deserved a bit better result, but has given him a little bit of room now to draw the shot. Andrew's got first crack to try and cover it up again.
Yeah.
Any touch is good for them as well. Move it around the corner. Both Andrew and Serena from the Broadbeach Bowls Club. Leonie and Michael from the Mossman Bowls Club up north of Cairns.
Yeah, but tropical far north Queensland, mate. Lovely part of the world too, Mossman. If you haven't been there before too, I highly do recommend it. Beautiful, as Brett said previously, magnificent undercover green, and the hospitality is first class. You go a long way to see get better.
Yeah, unfortunately, I had some floods up there last year or earlier this year. So
another great bowl here from Andrew. Look at that.
Oh, very good shot.
That's making it a little bit harder for him now, isn't it? You know what I mean? That's
he's also put that other bowl into a good position as well.
Yeah. Good
shot. Good weighted bowl. Yeah, unfortunately, around Mossman and Cairns, they had a bit of flooding. So hopefully they're all recovering well out of that and getting back to normal.
Yep. Just got to be around this one. Oh, no, just going to crash into it, unfortunately. Robbie just trying to... I think you might have to answer that phone in future, mate.
Andrew is sticking to the backhand now. Can draw another one out on this hand and not make any targets.
going to be a bit of a nuisance bowl here and still count, though. That is very much a nuisance
probably
bowl.
right in their line of where they were looking to come.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Force Leonie onto the other hand now.
Yeah.
Trying to draw the second shot. Probably 4 or 5 down. Still got a little bit of room for second shot.
Tell you what, she's given that every opportunity. Just a little bit runny, but gee whiz, that's a great attempt there.
Yeah, she had a great line.
She certainly did.
Not far away, may have cut 1 or 2 out, maybe. Yeah, I think Serena will stay there on that same hand, try and draw around the front pink.
Yep.
Add to the count.
And Michael really the only target he's got, I think at this particular stage of the proceeding, he's got to look for second shot, doesn't he? He's got to really cut the damage down. Thanks very much, Wayne, for those kind words, mate. Very much appreciated, buddy.
She hasn't made it any easier to draw on the forehand. I think it's forced him back onto the backhand. I think he needs to play with weight now, try and get onto the jack if he can. That's the best result. Opted with the forehand. He's close.
Inside edge.
Oh, he's opened it up anyway.
He was very, very close. Hey, thank you very much for that, David. Musgrave Club wasn't impacted by the cyclone and the rain event. The club is currently undergoing a $5 million renovation to be completed by October. Well, that's fantastic. Thank you very much for that, Mike. David White. Appreciate. One thing about our viewers, mate, they always keep us well and truly informed in what's going on. So, gee whiz, that's another good bowl there from Serena too, just quietly. So, a big bowl here for Michael. And he's played some great bowls here this morning. So, yep.
Yeah, he's probably 4 or 5 down here at the moment. So,
yep.
Looking for a good one, Michael. Stay in touch in this game.
He's played pretty well so far. Tell you what, he's going to be awfully close to this.
Just needs to lock in there.
Well, that's a very good bowl.
Yeah, he saved a lot of shots.
He certainly has.
I would even cut it to 1. I know, 2.
2. But a very good bowl there. I mean, he was at least 5 down there, I'm assuming,
yeah,
mate.
He's
so.
cut a few out.
Yeah.
Not far away from the shot either, really.
Now, Andrew, of course, I think will keep it at a good 3/4 length by the looks of it. No, he's actually... No, he's decided, okay, we'll change it up. Changing things up all the time. Andrew's playing his forehand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Club Musgrave. Just saying before too, just to our viewers only, of course, I didn't want the word to get out, but heard a whisper, mate, that it's actually Wayne Hashman's birthday today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, you might have to get him in and have a chat soon.
Mate, yeah, just, you know.
Manager of Club Musgrave, doing a good job. It's
Yep.
been a great help during the district sides and also
Yeah.
for our start of the state championships. So
Must say to all the clubs out there, did a superb job through the district sides, and thank you to every single one of them.
yeah, the rain was challenging a couple of days, but all the players, to their credit, pushed through it, and our match committee did a good job.
Absolutely, mate. Very underrated, the match committee, for the amount of time and effort they put in. G'day, Roy. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Missed you at the district sides this year, buddy.
Yeah, 4 clubs for Broadbeach, Paradise Point, Club Helensvale, and also Club Musgrave during our district sides. All did a wonderful job. Meals were great. Greens were very good considering the rain.
Absolutely first class, mate. Good morning, Kevin Dixon. Well, could be a bit wide with this one here, Leonie.
District sides is always a great event.
Yep.
It's one of my favourite events of the year. With catching up with a lot of the old friends from throughout the state, and also meeting a lot of new ones.
Absolutely, mate. I made that comment before. That's always my favourite time, where we catch up with our country cousins. One thing about bowls, though, Brett, isn't it? You don't start the conversation over again. You just pick up where you left off last time, and really good to catch up with everyone.
Good morning to Roy Campbell, watching from Jandowie out in the Condamine.
Bloodshot us this year, didn't come into the sides. Yeah. Thanks, mate. Yeah, thanks. Saw that one. Serena just pulling up a bit short there with that one.
Yeah, there's still a little bit of room here for Michael.
Yeah.
Just needs to try and get in there first. Opting with the backhand. I thought he might have played the forehand there, Michael, because had the open draw on the forehand, but opted to go with the backhand. Probably just a yard short. Serena changing to the forehand now. She probably needed a couple of feet on her last bolt. Open hand here. Should be looking to try and get there first. Any toucher would be nice for them. Finished in a handy home. Still a bit of room there, though, for Michael. Yeah, he's changed to the forehand this time. Better option, I think. Clear under the jack. Just needs to sit something. Yeah, worked out all right. May be good enough for shot. At worst, he's cut it down to one down. Good home there, just past the jack as well. As we thank Nick Fisher and Pure Real Estate for sponsoring our Mixed Pairs Championships and also our Triples, which is later on in the week. Nick's been a great supporter of these two events over the last few years. So if you'd like to win a set of bowls, simply make your way to the Pure Real Estate table at either Musgrave, Hill, Broadbeach or Paradise Point during the Mixed Pairs or Triples events from the 13th to the 17th. And then they'll be drawn during the finals of the Triples on the 17th of May. The winner will be announced. So get in there. Free to enter. We see a good weighted bowl there from Andrew. Yeah, so Aero bowls up for grabs with your design. Pick your own design and colour. From Pure Real Estate, we thank them for sponsoring this event. The mixed pairs and also the triples later on the week. Oh, we see a good line there from Leonie. She just dropped a little bit short. Perfect line. Must also thank Club Musgrave sponsoring our state championships this year. All the finals will be here at Musgrave, as well as the live streaming each day over the next 14 days. And also, we must thank Experience Gold Coast for their support as well.
Tell you what, Andrew's not too far away with this one. Beautiful weighted bowl there from Andrew.
Yeah, that's the best one so far.
Certainly is. Sees the pain slightly. G'day, Max. Watching from your Poon Bowls Club. Good on you, mate. Lovely part of the world. Okay, she got the kitty. Just going to miss it. Gave it an opportunity. She passed ahead. Isn't that where Jason Carpenter's just moved to up that region?
I'm not sure.
Was it Yeppoon? Pretty sure it was.
Jason Constable.
Jason Constable,
yeah,
yes.
Jason Constable moved up.
Yep.
near Yeppoon somewhere.
Near Yeppoon, I think Ray's moved up there too.
Ray Harmsworth from
Ray
Longreach.
From
moved in
Longreach,
that
I'm
way.
pretty sure he's moved up to Yeppoon. So a very popular destination up there at the moment,
It
Max.
is. Nice spot.
Yeah, beautiful spot, mate. Okay, Serena sticking to the forehand, just trying to give this bowl of Andrews a friend. But it's pulling up a bit short with that one, Serena. Okay, Michael.
He's got a chance here to try and sit the bowl trailer jack.
Yep.
He's got his own bowl not far behind there, so any little trail, a foot to 2 feet, will be perfect.
Oh, a bit tight with this one.
His weight was pretty good for it.
Oh,
Hasn't made it any easier
made
either.
it-
I think that it's right in his line of where he wanted to come through there.
yeah.
That short bowl now, which is Serena's bowl. So that's the opposition bowl. Hasn't made it any easier for himself.
Braden, good to see you awake, mate. Well, that.
She promoted her own for at least 2.
Yep.
But what she has done, she's opened it up now, so it's made it a little bit easier for Michael to get a free run in there now.
Just got to drop under that front bowl, really.
Yeah, his weight was good with his last one. Slip under the front, trailer jacks, hit the bowls.
Just got to start dropping now. Not going to get through there.
His weight was enough to draw it.
Yep. Yep.
At least 2. Yeah, measuring for 4
Yeah,
now.
going to put tape on it.
Yeah, well, that's going to make it hard now for Leonie and Michael. Fair margin behind now. Need to probably win the next 2 or 3 ends to stay in touch.
Yep.
Out to 17-6 now. Andrew and Serena. After 12 ends, 6 ends left to play. Playing 18 ends here for our sectional play of the mixed pairs here at Club Musgrave. We've got 37 minutes left of the time limit, so we have a 2.5 hour time limit, or 18 ends. So
Yeah, they're going to
three
be
sectional.
struggling. They're going to be struggling, I think, to get the 18 in by the looks of it.
Yeah. 3 sectional games today. Winners all come back tomorrow to Paradise Point or Club Musgrave for post-sectional and quarterfinals. So 32 sections we've got playing today across 3 venues, the Broadbeach, Paradise Point and Club Musgrave. So plenty of combos looking to progress through today's sectional play.
32 sections tells me there's a few sickies out there, mate.
See another good starter there from Andrew Waddell.
Beautiful weight once again, Andrew. His weight control here this morning's been absolutely first class.
Yeah, he's been very consistent.
Tell you what, this girl here's been playing pretty well too, though.
Yeah, she played a lot of good bowls.
Again, just pulling up that tad short, though, just with the extra. Well, the way that Andrew's been able to vary the length and just struggles a little bit. Okay. Once again, this must have been the case. Andrew automatically drops on the other hand. Again, he's played it very well too. Gee whiz, that's 2 good lead bowls there from Andrew.
Yeah, good changeover. Leonie opting to stay with the forehand. She's just got to try and miss her own.
A nice line. Starts working in now. Going to be a bit closer.
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, well played.
Oh, if she fell, she would have been close.
Yeah. And see Michael trying to egg it to fall, mate.
Leaning on it.
Yep.
Very good spot there. Gives Michael something to work with. Any touch on the jack will be beneficial.
Yep.
Still hardly any wind here at Club Musgrave this morning. I was mentioning earlier that you don't see it too often, this sort of amount of breeze. Like it's hardly blowing at all, so it's holding on for a while. Hopefully all day we might see that.
I think it's Monday too. I think the greenkeeper here, Dino, would love to see a bit of breeze just to dry him out a bit quicker. So, and he doesn't get it. So, beautiful line there from Serena, just pulling up that 2.5, 3 foot short though. So
we've got some nice sun on the greens today anyway, so that's a good change from the last few days. There's been a lot of cloud around, rain. So just a little bit of a flicker of the flags there in the top left of screen.
Michael just needs a little bit more weight.
Oh, he stopped in a sort of an awkward spot too for his next one.
Yeah, he has, hasn't he?
Got to try and navigate under or around. It's probably close to the draw line.
Yeah, probably be around it with it being that far out, I reckon,
yeah,
Brett, just by looking at it from here.
Just got to sneak around.
Tell you what, Serena's played this just a little bit too much weight. She's trying to set this bowl of Leonie's out of the head. And again, it just fell. Yep. You only tell them, Michael, come around here and do this. Well. She gave him option B also too.
Morning Wayne Abbott from Bribey saying it's butterfly day on Bribey today.
Okay.
No rain.
No rain. Well, he's got better weight on this.
Oh, if he missed that, he was close.
Close, yeah.
It's just a bit unfortunate to clip it. He was getting a result, I think, if he missed that in the area.
Good morning, Belinda. Yes, it's a beautiful day here, Belinda. This is the first game, Belinda, of it's the state mixed pairs championships, and we've got 3 games. This is the first one today. It's at the moment it's 10:30 here in the morning, Belinda. Beautiful day. It's around about in here, according to the thermometer, it's supposed to be 24.8 degrees, but I find that very hard to believe. It's apparently outdoors at Southport, they tell us it's 21.7 degrees. Maximum today of 24 with no rain and just beautiful sunshine all day. Should be a great 13 days, Belinda, of bowl. So look forward to having you on air a few times. 2:30 in the morning. You just on your way home from a nightclub or something, Belinda, are you? Or what's going on there?
Well, Leonie's playing down the back end. She'll be looking to any touch on the jack would be beneficial here. She's just her own bowl waiting just behind it at the moment. There's the hold.
Doesn't want to take it out. No, well, good attempt though. She gave it every opportunity.
Yeah, handy spot there too.
On you, Juddy. Yeah, it looks to be a bit of a mess there, mate, but better off having it cut out than leaving it there, mate. Yeah, not a bad bowl here from Andrew, just sneaking around the back there.
Well, she wasn't far away with the first Leonie, just needs to correct a line, just a touch. She's put it out a bit too far, I think, this time. Bit of overcorrection. Could finish in a good spot, though.
It's going to be handy where it does finish, mate. It just gives Michael something to play to.
Yeah, weight was all right.
Morning,
Just
Marilyn.
to give it a little sit or trail.
Yes.
Gives
we've got
Michael another option there. Trailer jack back to.
Got a great cross section of the bowling fraternity in Queensland here, just looking out over the 3 greens at all the different shirts there, Brett.
Yeah, it's a lot of different clubs represented.
Yeah, it's great to see, isn't it, eh? Beautiful day like this. Yeah, no, good on you, Jody. You'll be right for the over 60s, mate. I see who your partner is too, mate, eh? You'll enjoy it, buddy. Okay, Serena, she's played this. She's just the only bowl she had to keep off, and she just caught the edge of it.
It's like a magnet.
It is, isn't it, eh? Come and hit me.
Yeah, well, opportunity for Michael now. Needs a big one here to try and stay in touch.
Yep.
Any trail of the jack would be really good for them.
Oh.
Just pushed it wide.
Hey, thank you for those kind words there, Jason. Do appreciate that, mate. We try to do a good job.
Serena just trying to cover that trail there now, so pushed it a little bit quick.
Yeah, a bit quick there. Yeah, no, you'll have a good campaign there, that's for sure, Juddy. Be good to catch up with you too, mate. Okay, big bowl here from Michael. He looks though it could be at least one down, if not 2. Normally I do favour the jack high bowl, particularly if it's lying down. So, well, he's changed his grass line, but I think he's increased his weight, which is something I found very easy over the last 5 years.
Yeah, I'm hearing you. in my case. And yeah, any sort of weight was good there because he could play through the bowl. He could have even got the jack off the bowl, but any movement of the jack back was really beneficial for them. But just pushed it a little wide. Measuring for the second shot now.
Yeah, normally that jack high bowl, if it's lying down, mate, you back it in 9 times out of 10, I reckon.
Yeah, won the measure. So another 2 to Andrew and Serena.
Yep.
Takes them to 19-6 now. So yeah, opening up a big lead.
It has been a very good game though. And, you know, the Leonie and Michael have played some great bowls, but
yeah, they've been far away. They've been close a lot, just not quite getting the results. But Andrew Waddell's been very consistent, had the pressure on right from the start most of the game. Former Queensland representative.
yes.
On a good track again. I'm not sure if he's got the weight, but
Not quite there. Hey, good on you, Belinda. Look forward to having you on board, that's for sure. Yeah, Neil Burkett's telling me that most nights, really, Belinda, that I send him to sleep most nights, he reckons. I said, it's an absolute pleasure, Neil.
great shot there from Leonie.
It's a beautiful starter.
Yeah, very good shot. Well, they need to make their run now, so it's a perfect start there from Leonie. Need to probably win the next 3 ends in a row, I think, to stay in touch at least. 25 minutes left on the clock.
Peter Lovell. Good to see you out of bed, Peter.
They get 4 ends in if they're lucky. So they probably need to win the remaining ends.
Yeah.
Leonie and Michael to have a bit of a chance.
I think it's just a great experience for him, though, Brett, to be truthful with you. It's just a wonderful experience. They're the newer players, but they've played so well too, though. But it's just a shame they've struck such a hard combination first up, really.
Yeah, a lot of experience in this combination of Andrew and Serena.
The same before that Serena, of course, is a New Zealand representative.
Yeah, played many games for New Zealand.
And talks the same language as what Robbie Allen does.
But yeah, 2 great shots there from Leonie. She's holding 2 at the moment, so off to a good start this end.
Yep. G'day, Brad. How are you, mate? Right, Serena sticking to the backhand, playing back towards the club rooms here at Club Musgrave.
Yeah,
Come
what
through,
a shot.
mate. That's a magnificent bowl there from Serena Matthews there, mate.
Yeah, great shot.
I would have got that too then, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, front toucher. Don't come much better than that, especially when you're 2 down.
Yeah, I'll flick it through to me later.
Any little touch on that, those pop it back to their own, the Mossman pair.
Tell you what, she played this pretty good though, Michael.
Oh, yeah. Good weight for it.
Gee
just
whiz,
enough
that's
to touch it.
Absolute great attempt.
Yeah, that would have been enough to pop it to their own, I think. Looks like it's... there's a little bit of a gap of the shadow there. It's not quite touching.
Mm.
But, yeah, won't need much of a touch to pop the jack back.
Just got to crack that egg on it, mate, don't they?
Yeah.
Good on you, Brad.
They did have another option on the forehand there to try and play onto their own and pop it out, but Michael's last bowl will probably lock it in now.
It's probably locked that one in there, though, Brett, really, hasn't it?
So he wasn't far away with his first. Doesn't have to change too much.
Hey, Michael. Well, he's got that same line again now. Comes down to his weight. If he kept his weight, he's not going to be too far away.
Just needs to run. We had the perfect line for it then, just not quite the weight.
Another couple of feet of weight there, and absolutely
he adjusted
perfect.
the line he needed, but forgot the weight.
Mm.
Well, Leonie had 2 good bowls of the first end. She doesn't have to change much from her first 2 to try and crack an egg. It's hard for him to get a number there, though, the way the head's set up.
Yeah, they really do need a few, though, don't they?
Yeah. Need to pick up multiples over the next 3 or 4 ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew's got to be a little bit careful there. He doesn't want to touch it himself, so probably just try and drift around on the forehand there, get past. On the backhand, sorry. Being a left-hander.
Yeah, Andrew's just trying to cover this back bowl, really, isn't he?
Yeah. Get out the back there if they overplay it. Might pop out. Yeah, well, Michael now opting to play a little bit of weight on the forehand now. Try and make some contact onto the pink bowl there. It'll pop the shot out. Probably will lock on the other bowl, but they'll should at least get 1, maybe 2 out of it.
Tell you what, it's just not going to get back in time. Good weight for what she's after, though, just to sit that bowl out of the head. Not too bad. Thanks very much for those kind words, Dave. Dave McCann was from the Mackenzie Park Bowling Club at Nerang. And Steve Fuller watching from Mossman Bowls Club. Well, from Mossman Bowls Club. Good on you, mate. Now, Andrew trying to take the shot away from him, really, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he might block them off here.
I'll tell you what, he could not have played that much better, Brett. That's a pretty handy shot. Yeah, well, it's still got to really play the perfect bowl now to get in there.
Yeah, it's just out of the way a little bit. She's still got a run onto that pink bowl.
Yeah, a little bit underdone with the grass line on this one here.
Just needs the hold on.
Well, it's still going. She's
Yeah,
just a little bit underdone though.
Probably just a bit more weight.
Made it basically block that shot really
It's
now.
made it real hard now.
The only way they can really get the result is to play onto that that front bowl there.
The red one?
Yeah, the bit of a cannon effect. And quite realistically, that could go anywhere depending on how you hit it.
Good play on that front red one onto the pink.
Yep.
Pop it out on the forehand. Otherwise, yeah, I think he's just got to try and play just a bit over the draw on the backhand to pop the shot bowl and pop the jack out.
Jack out, yeah. See a great shot there of Matty Lucas on the rink next door playing with Sophie Keepy. So they're having a good tussle with Warren Chambers from Wellington Point. To be 14-10 seems to be the score. Warren, of course, was a member of Vicky Point for a great number of years. Well,
very good try here. Oh, just need the right angle. Didn't quite get it.
Yeah, he just got that on the wrong angle, didn't he? Eh?
Yeah, it was a great attempt. He just need to get that on the outside onto that pink bowler. Would have got the result. But probably would have just had enough weight.
Yep.
But not quite the right angle.
Yeah, pretty handy location there.
Yeah, Leonie just asking him to change hands. Well, there is still the other option. Same bowl as his last would nearly get the result if he gets onto that pink bowl.
He played it pretty well, really, didn't he?
Yeah. Same bowl will get the result.
Oh, it's a bit tight.
Yeah, he just rolled that out of his hand a little bit, that one. But
geez, he had good weight on that too, though, Red, didn't he? Had ideal weight for what he was after, so.
One more to Andrew and Serena.
And the big beauty about that is that most people think that it actually stops the opposition from scoring on that end, which is most important.
Yeah.
When you get down towards the business end of the game.
Score out to 20-6 now.
Now, obviously, the bell's going to go at... what time's the bell going?
17 minutes.
Yep, 17 minutes. So. And it's how long they're having for lunch? What time's the next game start? 40 minutes, is it? Okay. Yep. I can't find it anywhere, that's all. Thank you very much for those kind words, Phil. Team's really looking forward to it, mate.
Another great starter there from Andrew Waddell.
His weight control, well, from an experienced campaigner that Andrew is, though, Brett, you'd really anticipate that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's probably been the most consistent on the rink.
Yep. G'day, Keith. Hope you're keeping well over there, mate. Regards to you.
Good morning to Keith, watching from sunny Nelson.
Yep.
She was stiff there. She was in the area, just got the wrong side of it.
Yeah, she played that pretty well. So she's played a couple of telling bowls there during this game, which have really had some bad results.
Yeah.
Just half an inch out, just getting the bowl on the wrong angle and various things like that. So
held two good shots last end until Serena put that one in there.
Well, that's a superb bowl from Serena, wasn't it? Like, I mean, she had to play the perfect bowl, and that's exactly what she did do.
Another good shot there from Andrew.
Yeah.
Perfect spot there, just past.
Okay, so pressure on Leonie here now with Andrew's two colossal first-up lead bowls there. I think she's just going to be a little bit runny. Now it stays on, though. Which, yep, hitting that bowl, so... Hope you're still having a game, Keith. Hope you're still enjoying our great game, mate. No doubt, if you are, you'll be playing at Nelson, I'm assuming, mate. Serena. Sticking to the forehand here. Hey, good on you, Steve. Thanks for that, mate. Weekend back, yeah, I see that too on Facebook, mate. Yeah, I knew Leonie was playing in the district sides, mate. So it's good to see him participating in this too, Steve, because they're going to be better players for it, mate. And gee whiz, I think they played. I mean, I know the score's 20-6. It's not to be disgraced against these two, but gee whiz, they're playing well. Greenkeeping time. Come on, Mr. Lovell. I know you too well, mate. Yeah, that's a beautiful weighted bowl there. Once again from Michael also too. Just need just a tad more grass. Serena just trying to match these bowls. Once again, when you have a bit of a handy lead like this and you're down to the business end and time's starting to run out, you just basically make sure that you're not going to drop any numbers. Watching the golf, good on you, Pete. Yeah, who won that? Did Rory get up or not, mate? I couldn't watch that this morning, mate, because the time when I got up, mate, they hadn't even turned the power on yet, Pete. Because I do get up on greenkeeping times, mate. Still holding two there by the looks of it to with Andrew's first two bowls. Going to the head now. So, tell you what, not a bad bowl there from Michael, but just need one just inside it. Hey, good on you, Keith. Yeah, mate, just enjoy the game, mate. That's all we got to do this day and age, Keith. Good to hear that you're still getting out there on the green, mate. I still tell the story too, Keith, every now and again about the way Stag has got you out the boat, is it there, mate? That he thought there's a prize for being there, first one there, but it was a week early. I still remember that, Keith. But, hey, good on you, mate. You keep enjoying our great game, mate. Now, Andrew, very uncharacteristic there, a little bit short on that one there. So did I. Good on you, Pete. I thought he may have, mate. He was on fire yesterday. He was coming home pretty well. He had put together 3 pretty good rounds, mate. Now, Leonie, again, just going to be a little bit underdone grass line. What a beautiful weighted bowl there. Because Leonie and Michael Sims are from the tropical far north Queensland. Beautiful club, about an hour's drive north of Cairns, one of the most spectacular drives you could wish for, with magnificent ocean views. I'll tell you what, he's not far away. Just going to get too much of that bowl. He dropped under that. He would have been right on it. Right, Leonie doesn't have to change too much. Her weight was spot on, just chasing a little bit of extra grass. Well, is it going to get back there in time? She just increased her weight, which, as I said previously, I've found very easy to do over the last 5 years. Robbie's nearly back to his playing weight. Only bloke I know went out the other day to put the umbrellas over the cameras, was out there in the rain. He'd come back quarter of an hour later, he's still dry. Sidestepping all the raindrops, eh? You're good at that, you reckon, eh? Good on you, mate. Down to the skips, this being the 15th end. I see a couple of couple of teams are off, which is now Serena trying to cover the trail in there. She's covered that pretty well, really. Okay, Michael, it's a nice little port in there. It's like I think he's going to play his backhand the way he's shaping. And just hasn't quite got the weight to hold that, because it's mainly more draw weight, that one there, and he seemed to have more of an attacking line, so still needed just a little bit more weight on that one there. Hey, good on you, Keith. I'm glad you do, buddy, because I don't miss him neither, mate. He's still a good lad, mate. He hasn't changed, of course, our Staggers, as you wouldn't expect him to change, Keith. Okay, Serena. Well, that's a very good bowl. That's another one. That's third shot by the looks of that there. So, once again, there's the opportunity of picking up a few shots here for Team Broadbeach. Serena Matthews and Andrew Waddell. Looks like Michael's sticking to his backhand. He's got a better line on this bowl. Gee whiz, that's a good attempt there by Michael. Just a couple of feet over, but he gave it every opportunity. Andrew. Handy pick up here, so I don't think there's no one in the world they're going to get the ends in, so that was only the 15th end that we just completed, so this is number 16. May get one more in, but I doubt it, not the way they've been going anyway. Andrew with his first bowl, and it's been very telling the whole game, his first bowl. And once again, look at the weight he's played there once again. First class, very, very consistent with that first bowl. Now Andrew once again changing hands. Yeah, just chasing a little bit more weight than that one. The grass line absolutely spot on. And they're only just looking about another 3 foot of weight. Still very still here at the moment. Yeah, it was a good correction there from Leonie. She's just in behind the head. She's egging it to come across herself. I mean, it's really great to see that she's still enjoying the game, though, and it's really good to see. It's great to see them here too. I tell you what, participating at this level, I think it's first class that they can come down and enjoy. Because they're going to learn a lot from participating in this, that's for sure. Looks like they're getting ready to ring the bell, so this probably will be the last 10 by the looks of it. Oh, 4 minutes, is it? Okay. Well, yeah, okay. Well, you're pretty close with yours too. Okay. Yes. Now, Michael, gee whiz, he's got the line on that. He just needs that little bit extra weight. But at least it's still on the run, so it gives him something that he can actually play onto. No, Serena's just going to run through the head with that one there. But Michael now, as I said, has got something where he can actually just, he only needs just to let it roll in a couple of times. Talking about tropical far north Queensland, see Sue Brady walking past. Now playing for Moreton Bay. So down, only 2 minutes to go now, Brett, so I'm assuming this will definitely be the last 10, mate.
Yeah, looks like it.
So it's been a very entertaining game, but just saying there that one thing I do know for sure that Leonie and Michael are going to go away from this event far better players, having the experience playing against this calibre of opposition.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's looking through it, mate. There's no easy game, so
No.
gee whiz, we see Andrew again, not too far away. He plays under his bowl. Just going to miss it, but he's come to a very good home there. Now, Leonie just got to really... Michael's bowl there still on the run, so... Got the opportunity of just playing onto it. Good line. Has she got the weight, though? Just going to pull up a tad short. Michael egging it on.
Yeah, not too far away. 2 or 3 feet. Andrew had good line with his first one. Just needs to drop probably a metre of weight.
Yep.
Sneaking under his own. It's pretty close here. Oh no, he's into the front. Just the weight dropped off. Well, Leonie needs to add 2 or 3 feet now. She wasn't too far away. May either just sneak under or around their own front bowls or give it a little tap up.
Well, it's going to be awfully close to get the ricochet here. Yeah. Or the cannon. Or...
not quite.
Just not quite. Yeah, we had perfect weight to get that result there too.
She did.
Just got the edge of it though and didn't get it in the belly.
Yeah, we're under a minute now.
Yep.
So 4 bowls remain at this end from the 2 skips. Definitely be the last end. See, a few teams have already finished, played their 18 ends.
Yeah, a couple of them have up there. It's a few still got a few ends to play, but this green here though gets a lot of use, so running very well. So we see Serena with that very deliberate delivery that she does have. Looking just a dead draw. You know what? She's not going to be too far away.
Yeah, good shot.
That's a very good bowl there from Serena Matthews.
That's the best one so far.
Yep, and it's just fallen over too. Well, that just woke Robbie up, mate. Just about jumped off his chair. God almighty. You all right? Hey. Oh, Michael, just not going to Still trying very hard.
Geez, yeah, perfect weight too.
Yeah, ideal.
Yeah.
Good morning, Wayne. How are you this morning, mate? Up at the beautiful Mumbai Bowling Club. Hope everything's going well up there, mate.
Pam Widow's just saying good luck. Well done to Leonie and Mike.
Oh, they've played well.
Good bowls for the next 2 games.
They really have. Now, just pulling up a bit short with this one here, Serena. Good morning, Cameron. How are you, mate? Great to catch up with your young bloke during the district size, mate.
Michael had perfect weight with his first. It'd be great to see him draw the shot here, but finish off strong after the last end. Give him a bit of confidence going in the next game.
Couldn't agree more. Yeah, just a bit wide with that one. Yeah, it looks like 2 shots. Yep, well played.
Well, thank you, Brian and Robbie, for bringing great coverage for everyone to watch at home.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Throughout the district sides, and then now over the next 14 days of the state championships, we'll have live streaming every day from Club Musgrave here, as sponsors of the 2024 state championships.
Mate, we got 13 days straight. We look forward to bringing it to you. G'day, Pete, and g'day, Steve. Pleasure, mate. So those sponsors there, mate, you can go through them.
Yeah, we also we just mentioned Musgrave, but we also mentioned, give a shout out to Experience Gold Coast and the Queensland Government, sponsoring all the whole of the state championships. And then we have Nick Fisher and Pure Real Estate, who are sponsoring the mixed pairs and triples events over the next 5 days. So the triples will be on Thursday, Friday, and we've got the mixed pairs starting this morning. We'll run through to Wednesday with the finals here at Club Musgrave. So we thank our host club, the Musgrave Hill Bowls Club, and also their volunteers for being here today, helping out with our running of our state championships. Also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff and bistro staff and the volunteers.
Absolutely, they do a superb job. Couldn't run this wonderful game, mate, if it wasn't for our wonderful volunteers that put in many hours of their time.
And we've got Nick Fisher and Pure Real Estate have got a set of bowls on offer. To win these set of bowls, you've got to just make your way to one of the host venues. So Musgrave Hill, Broadbeach or Paradise Point during the mixed pairs or triples. And there's a free entry box at each of those venues. So get in, submit an entry, and you could be winning a set of bowls, which will be announced during the triples final on the 17th of May.
Mate, absolutely fantastic and a wonderful initiative, once again put on by Nick and the Pure Real Estate Company, mate. We thank them very much. And, of course, Bowls Queensland is proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and Bioscapes Group. And we really thank them for their generosity and their continued support of our great game with all those wonderful sponsors. And if you can utilise them, as I always said, please utilise people that put money into media team, ably led by Mr. Robbie Allen, myself and Brian Marshall. And we thank Brett Wookey for coming in this morning. And I know he's pretty busy, so we thank him for his time. So we say enjoy your bowls and support your club. Back on air in about 40 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much.